on that field had a mistake that game and contributed to that loss. So you look at yourself, and then they look to you how you fix your errors, your mental bust, and things like that. And then, like, when you talk about penalties, we can't do that. We just can't. It's not the first, second game no more. We get into the meat of the season, and we just got to be smart as a team. You got to care for the efforts your other teammates are putting in to win the game and not do selfish things. So we got to get that straight.
When you see depth chart this week, there's guys in different spots on both sides of the ball. You think, as coaching staff, they're serious about playing guys that are doing things the right way?
Yeah, they've been serious about that. I think they did a great job of putting the people that earn to be out there on the field, and I think it goes to show that they still got the same mindset. Our staff is consistent. They haven't changed in how they talk to us. Of course, it's particular things that they're buckling down on, but they're consistent in their demeanor and things like that. And that's great to see because they're confident in what they're doing. They're confident in their methods. So it has been the same. So that's good to see.
Well, you said that they're buckling down specifically. Like what?
Just accountability. We got to be disciplined, accountable. We lost the game. We killed ourselves that game. And, I mean, someone that doesn't even know football could see that. So it's just being consistent and being accountable in all areas, on the field and off the field. So accountability is the main emphasis right now.
When you've faced adversity in your life before, what do you lean on in terms of people or philosophy or religion? What's your go-to when things get tough?
Yeah, I've faced this before. I remember when I played at Grayson my junior year, after Kimdichi left my sophomore year. We just had a horrific season. Like the same stuff happened in defense. People trying to do too much, not disciplined and things like that. And then the season after that, we had a great season. But I think right now, how we can switch is just buckle down on particular things and don't make it seem like a monumental effort just to get back into it when it could easily be changed right now. So when you just simplify it and then you just look at, okay, the next opponent, Wisconsin. We lost the last game. Forget that. Wisconsin, let's focus on beating Wisconsin. Then you don't have all this. And then people don't start to fantasize and just start just putting this big dark cloud in their head that we would never win, we would never achieve, no. You just got to look at the task at hand. You got to simplify, and that's the biggest thing that I'm doing for myself and just leaning on my coaches for advice and things like that.
When you talk about leaning on the coaches, is that Rude, Shenander, is that a high school coach?
Yeah, I lean on Coach Rude. I lean on. He has stayed consistent, and seeing someone who's accountable for himself. Sometimes he will blame himself for things that I'm like, no, coach, we gotta make those plays. You know what I mean? But to see that he has, as a man, that he practices what he preaches. It's just great, and he's a great role model. So whenever I'm feeling down or whenever I'm when I'm confused or something like that, I always go to my coach and seek for his wisdom and his advice. And that's what I think is good for us. I think we have great coaches, great men, and I think a lot of players do lean on their coaches, Coach Fish, coaches and Dawson. I think they do go to their coach's office after hours to seek advice and wisdom. So that's the best thing we have going for us right now.
Would you reach out to Lamar Jackson or any of those individuals who had a really tough weekend and maybe they got demoted? You've gone up and down the depth chart before. Do you try to talk to those guys at all?
The biggest advice for them is you got to, again, put the team above you. You know what I mean? And I know it's hard right now for him, and I should and I will go to him about that. But, again, you got to look at the team in moments like that, you just got to look at the team. And then it honestly takes pressure off of you when you look at what the team needs. Like last year when I had bad games or whatever, I just looked at, okay, so I'm not doing good for the team right now. That person would do better. So I gotta work on my craft, be a better teammate, and go up from there. But you gotta look at the team, and then it takes the focus off yourself and alleviates pressure from yourself. And I think that's the biggest thing you gotta do. Just think about the team.
Mo, you're going to be facing the nation's leading rusher at Wisconsin. What are your thoughts about their offense?
Oh, I'm excited about it. I'm really I'm excited. Like I said, front seven. Like I said, Michigan game. It's a front seven game all over again, and we can make it right this time. And a great running back, Jonathan Taylor, and everyone know about the history of the Wisconsin O lineman. So to have that in front of you, it just is a great it's a great thing a challenge to have. So I'm just ready. Like I'm excited. I love football, and a lot of people on this defense do too. So you about to play Wisconsin. They're gonna run it, and we in Camp Randall. So let's do it.
Night game at Camp Randall. How tough is it to win there?
We're gonna see, but again, that's what you live for. I don't see it as a tough thing. When you say tough, I just see it as an exciting thing. You playing in Camp Randall at nighttime, great fans, college football. I'm ready to go. So I don't see it as a challenge at all. I just see it as I love football. That's a great football venue, just like Memorial Stadium is, and I'm ready to play.
Anything else from Mo? All right.